guys ever been swimming through a guardian temple and been like, you know, this would be a lot easier if I could just get rid of it completely? Because I know I sure have. At least I have in the last few hours or so. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. Let's put down some of this. Yep, looks good. Alright, yep, get down to the corner of this thing. Right about here. And get right up to the surface. And then just let the builder go ham. Look at it go. Then I just watch the prismarine flow in. This isn't broken at all. Oh, and sponges. Yeah, who needs to beat the ocean monument when you have a builder? Because I know I don't. Sounds about right, and this isn't even done taking out the temple, but, you know, I got my prismarine that I need. Yep, I'm just gonna pack this up, grab it. Look at all of that. Sweet. And then go back home. I don't think I'm ever gonna need prismarine ever again. Now, you guys might be wondering, why do I need so much prismarine? Well, that's because today I want to try my best to get a lot better gear, because we need to kill some wardens and some other stuff. Now, did I need this much prismarine? No. No, I did not. But it was funny, so I was like, why not? But anyways, guys, welcome to the next episode of All the Mods 9. Grab a drink, grab a snack, join me on today's episode of All the Mods 9. We're going to try and get a bit overpowered. The goal, at least by the end of today, is to get some really overpowered stuff, but we'll see. So in between episode, I've also been grading some more refined obsidian, and I didn't know that there was a max tier stuff, which this stuff is pretty good. Look at this. I unfortunately ran out of dust to grade this though, so that's okay. We can worry about that in a minute. What I want to do is get into apotheosis. Now, for those of you that don't know, apotheosis is crazy broken when you pair it with, well, let's just say something like the all-amodium alloy blade. This thing is nuts. If you enchant it, it's even crazier. So this is the goal. Do I think we're gonna get this today? Maybe. However, to get into all of that, we're gonna need a whole bunch of different things. So this episode may be a longer one, but I'm okay with that. So as you guys may already know, a lot of apotheosis has to do with enchanting. Now, I do already have some shelves, but this is not not good enough, right? We need to do a bunch of stuff with these shelves. We want to get, ideally, a maxed apotheosis setup, or one of the many maxed out ones that you can do. So the goal is I'm going to need 4 of the shelf infused rectifications, 1 B shelf, 7 echoing skulk shelves, and 3 draconic end shelves. Now these are not cheap at all. The B shelf we can make right now. This is not expensive. But that's about all we can make, because this needs dragon heads, it needs infused dragon's breath, and this is where things start to get a little bit difficult. We're probably going to need some echoing shelves. If I had to guess, yeah. Yeah, that looks like is what we're going to have to do. We need to kill some wardens. Now, I don't personally want to kill wardens with the loadout I have right now, so we're going to also level up our stuff with the other way using apotheosis. And that is with using gems and also attributes. However, right now we don't really have, the best gems, so for right now, this will just have to wait. What we do need a lot of, though, is these Godforged pearls. Now, there is something really broken you can do in this mod pack that involves an Enderman farm and automatically turning the stuff they drop into gems, gem dust, and Godforged pearls. And that's what I want to build. Alright, so the first thing I want to do is actually kill a wither, and that's so the building of this thing will be a lot easier, because I want the infinity wand mixed with the angel wand core, so I can place a block in the middle of the end. I don't want to build 1,000 blocks out and be like, oh, now I'm going to destroy all that. So we're going to kill a wither real quick. I don't think it should be that difficult. The wither should not stand a chance. I'm just going to go ham on it. Yeah, that wasn't so bad. Now I should be able to make this infinity wand. Yes, and now I can combine it with this angel wand core. Yeah, okay. And then I should, oh, it's shift left click. Okay, so now I can do this. I'm not sure if it's, yeah, it is like that. Okay, so now we should be able to build in the middle of the end wherever we want. Now this design that I'm making is not my own design. I looked up on YouTube. I didn't know you could do this. I just wanted an exact design to do. I'm gonna go out this way, and we're gonna go out until I just can't see anything anymore. This is gonna take me a minute. It's almost out of distance, and I'm gonna say that now we're probably good. So I have to make sure I don't drop anything. I have brought along a whole bunch of these prismarine slabs that I got from that temple. Now, was that necessary? No, that's not why I destroyed the temple either. But now look at this. Look at that. All right, so I don't know the logistics of this design very much. I just know it's an Enderman farm, right? I'm gonna make some edits to it, but like the platform and the way the Enderman spawning works, I'm copying from a video. So I'm gonna do a montage. I will also credit the video down in the description if you guys want to build the same thing as me. Just know mine's gonna be a little bit different because I want to use it for 2 different things. Alrighty, so right now, if I remove this mega torch, which is stopping mobs from spawning, we should get a whole lot of Endermen. At least it's the hope. Right now, the farm doesn't do anything. I have to kill them myself, which is the plan, but I still have to do a lot more. So let's go ahead. Let's get rid of this. Oh, wow. Yeah. That's ridiculous. Oh my gosh, these vector plates, by the way, were super cheap. The most expensive part was the sugar. I mean, this was nuts cheap. I guess cheap. I have a lot of gold and redstone, but still, like, I mean, they were really easy to make. So now I should be able to go to the Enderman grinder, and then we should see. Oh, you guys hear that? That is beautiful. Oh, that's one of the best things I've made in a while. Yep, they're all here, and we don't want to get hit by them, so we are going to sit back. I think this might be the way to go. All right, Endermen are muted here, but we have a whole bunch of loot now, which is really good. That's not the only thing we're here for, and really not the main thing. We have ender pearls. Like, we have ender pearls now. Anyways, there's a few things that we need to make, so I'm going to get to building this more. I'll be back. I just want to show you guys this in action because it's so cool. And I'm going to put this mega torch back as well so the mobs stop spawning. Alrighty, I have no idea if this is going to work. This differs heavily from what was shown in the tutorial video, but I mean, hopefully it'll work. I have salvagers, I have this turning stuff into here. Oh, I really hope this works. Oh, that's never going to get old. Alright, so I want to see what happens. I guess I need to keep killing stuff because we haven't really gotten anything yet. Okay, I think everything is working now, so in theory, eventually everything will back up. In fact, I might want to make this chest here smaller so it backs up here so I get more Godforged pearls. Because I care more about that a little bit more than the netherite, but netherite is really nice. Yeah. Oh, one of them's playing the other side. Alright, so the way this works is, as you can see, I kill a whole bunch of Endermen and all their stuff kind of gets started around. As you can see, some of it here. Why is this not going anywhere? I know why, because it's not connected up to the system. Hold on. Now you should be extracting? Yes. Awesome. So, we should, hypothetically, we have some Godforged pearls here. We're getting a whole bunch of stuff, including netherite, diamonds, Godforged pearls, a bunch of gem dust. Yeah, this is looking good. But yeah, now we have a reliable source of netherite, which is also good. So insanely overpowered, by the way. This took me, I mean, it took me like a little over an hour to build, but that's just because I was watching a YouTube video while doing it. This thing took really little to no effort. And I've also set up a tiny little ME system so we can see all the stuff that's in that little system just from right here, just to make my life a little easier. Yeah, I probably will end up redoing this area, but the thing is, this is all the space I have vertically. I cannot build anywhere below this, so it's a little bit difficult, so I don't really mind it being kind of that ugly. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly make some little enchants here. This one gave me XP boost, which I want. Smite, I don't really want. Sweeping gets 3, that's the one I want. So I'm going to put all of these on my sword here. Yeah, and my sword is a lot better now, which I am a big fan of. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to sit at this Enderman grinder for a little bit. I need these Godforged pearls, good, probably decent amount of them too. Because I want to upgrade all this, right? I need to kill Wardens, so our stuff needs to be pretty good. But now, this should be a lot easier. Yeah. So, I'm going to sit here, and I'll do a little bit, maybe of an AFK session. I don't know. I would like mending on this, but I don't have mending. It's fine. So I will be back when I have a lot of Godforged pearls. Hopefully, it won't be that long. I don't know how many I'm going to want. Maybe like a stack should be all I need. Hey, everyone. I've been AFK here maybe a little over an hour. Maybe like almost 2 hours. I don't know, but look at the amount of stuff we have. Specifically that. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we have a lot of stuff here. Isn't that just satisfying? And it's all going in here. So, next up on today's list is I actually want to be able to use all of that stuff we got from the Enderman farm. So, I'm going to need a few things from Apotheosis. First one being this reforging table. So, this basically makes it, I should put this in a better spot, but for now it'll go right here. We'll build something by the end today, I'm sure. But what I can do with some gem dust and some other stuff is I can, for example, I could put this in here. And look at this. So look at this. Ancient knowledge ignores their ability, does a whole bunch of damage. Yeah, this is pretty cool with 3 sockets. Though I don't think I really like that specific roll. Yeah, as you can see, it just crazily buffs whatever you have. So I'm just gonna keep rerolling until I get something I like. So I think I like this one. It does a little bit more damage, has some more block reach, has 2 sockets, and loot pinata, which I like. I like me some loot pinatas. So that that should be pretty cool. I think I can do the same thing with my crossbow, right? Oh, I totally can. So I can upgrade my crossbow. Oh, shoot. Oh, it makes me speed up. So I think for right now, I'm just gonna do like this. Make the pants and then probably the helmet. Oh, look at this thing. This thing is ridiculous. Yep, I'm excited for this. Now, I don't know if I can upgrade this anymore. I'm sure I probably can, but for right now, I'm just gonna put coating on it. Specifically, netherite coating, now that we have just a stupid amount of it. So this should give me a stupid amount of armor. Yeah, we have max armor even with our normal jetpack on. And then I can also do this, where I upgrade it even more. So I can't seem to get anything but, like, magic damage stuff. So I guess I'm just gonna have to take it. It is what it is. We have some pretty crazy stuff here now. Right, I'm still waiting on this stuff. I might just roll with the SSS stuff. Like, look at this. This is crazy. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm so down for that. Oh, we can also do it with our jetpack. That is really crazy. Wow. So we can upgrade our jetpack and that. Okay, I'm happy with that. All right, so now that our armor is pretty bonkers, I don't know, it's not fully enchanted yet, so I don't know how well we're going to fare against the Warden, but I mean, we're going to try. We could put some gems on it. Now, I don't know what I have, but I should be able to find something in here. So I just have a few here. Like, I think I want one that upgrades sharpness, and then this one. Then I can also add stuff to my armor. Yeah, this is bananas. Alrighty, well now, I think it's time we go kill a Warden. Oh, shoot! I really just hope this thing doesn't one-shot me. If the Warden still one-shots me, that's gonna kinda stink, but, I mean, you know, it is what it is. It's gonna spawn here. I'm gonna be ready for it. Alright, Warden, let's go. This is probably a terrible idea. You know what? That actually was not so bad. Oh, look at this. I want to see if I can kill him. Oh, wow. I did, in fact, kill him. Hey, little fella. Oh, yeah, no, my crossbow does a lot of damage to him. Huh. Yeah, these Warden guys aren't so tough. Alrighty, well, these Heart of the Deep things are annoying me. They cause Warden heartbeats in your inventory, so I'm gonna keep it, but it's going in the ME system, and I think I have everything that I need from here for now, so we're gonna go back home. I didn't know killing Wardens was gonna be so easy. So, next up on the list is getting some enchantments. Now, I think we almost have everything that we actually need, which is gonna be pretty cool, right? Because the hard part was killing Wardens. We need these Warden tendrils. Now, we are gonna need some candles, which I'm hoping aren't that hard to make. Oh, definitely not. Yeah, we're gonna need a lot of stuff. I think I'm gonna try and just gather the different things that I need, like the dark. Like I can't do this yet, but we'll get there. And then I'll be back when I have all the materials I need to make some of these bookshelves, and we can continue progressing. All right, so from here, I kind of just wanted to sprint into getting all the bookshelves I needed. So I needed to go to the end to get 3 dragon heads, and then I needed to also go back to the deep dark and get some skulk blocks, but that was really it, I'm pretty sure. Alrighty, so now that I believe I have most of the resources that I need to complete our like entire apotheosis setup, I'm just gonna sprint for it. We just need to go through levels, bookshelves, enchanting and stuff. It should not take me too long, but I'm gonna try and montage it because it's just kind of the same thing over and over again. So you should hear music, and I'll see you guys in just a second with some apotheosis stuff, hopefully. Draconic end shelves. Okay, so now if I'm not mistaken, this should be like completely maxed out, right? I think there's still some more stuff we can add to it, but I should see that if I have something in here that I can actually enchant. Yep, it is completely maxed out. That is amazing. Holy, I'm oof, yeah, okay, I'm happy with that. Yep, that didn't really take me too long. Like I said, I had all the resources. I just had to do a bunch of different infusing and whatnot, which is a little bit annoying. But I mean, we got it through, right? Now this thing cannot stand right here in the middle of my my main platform forever. I need kind of a magic area, and you know, I think I have just the thing for it. Just a little bit something like this should do the trick, I think. And then some quartz to go with it as well. A little bit of this going on in here. Yeah. No, I think this looks nice. Okay, so literally explaining, I did this build on a bit of a creative world, and I used building gadget to copy it over. And I want this to be kind of the magic hub of my base, because as you guys know, my base is all up here, right? And all this space is unused, and I figured, well, I do need to do magic at some point, and I do want to look different from the main base, because the main base is more technology theme. I haven't actually looked at it in a while. And I think this is going to be a good thing. Now, there are still some lights that I kind of have to place around. Luckily, Silent Gear adds these really cool lights, but check this out. Okay. I'm excited. Let's go ahead and grab all of our new shelves that we have here, and then let's place them. And of course, it is an uneven amount of shelves, so it's not going to look the greatest, but look at this. Whoa. Wow, those are some pretty cool enchants. So next up on the list, I actually want to see if I can't make these libraries. Now this just requires, so annoying. There we go, Library of Alexandria. That's what I wanted. I actually didn't have to do that much. So I'm gonna slap this thing, oop, not right there. I'm gonna slap this thing right here, and I can actually store enchants in here, and this is gonna make my life a whole lot easier. So I don't know if it auto combines. I think I need to actually unlock it first, but now I would like an enchantment extractor here, but those are just a little bit too expensive. So for now, we're just gonna kind of have to enchant our stuff until we get something we want. We can't get exactly what we want yet, but I mean, we'll get there eventually. Yeah, this apotheosis enchanting thing, there's a lot to it really. But this should reduce our arcana a little bit. So what's our weight looking like? Still really not enough. Wow. We're getting so much arcana. What? Because truth be told, I really want some sharpness. Oh, here we go. Yeah, so I'm gonna do some enchanting till I get a whole bunch of stuff that I like, and then we'll be back. Oh, this thing. Whoa. Fortune 7. I think I like that. Alrighty, so our stuff is definitely not perfect. There's still a lot more things we need to add to it, but they all have protection on them, which is what I really care about. I think that's what's gonna help us the most. Now, I would kind of like a sword that has, if I could find, you know, I might actually just make some of these, because I want capturing and looting. Yeah, so that's kind of like the point here. It's just try to get the best we can for now, because there's no way we're maxing it out yet, but, oh yeah, look at that sword. The next thing on our to-do list is to mine some, I believe, vibranium from the nether. Because if you guys recall from earlier in the episode, you know, I'm gonna stop myself right there. Do not try and mine vibranium with the flux spore. I did it, and it didn't drop any vibranium. I was like, what? It don't have enough mining level. You have to use an aluminium pickaxe, which I did learn the hard way, but now you guys know for future reference. I spot some more. Oh my gosh, how many? That's 4 pieces of vibranium ore. We are doing really good on this stuff. I'm on this one too. Alright, I think that's enough. Alright, yeah. A stack and a half of raw vibranium. We're cooking with some gas. Alrighty, so for the next part of today, I do want to try and get all the Modium bees, Vibranium bees, and Unobtainium bees, simply because we're gonna need a lot of them, especially for the future. So there's some things you have to do. First of all, I'm gonna need a skeletal bee, which is what I'm trying to do right now, and I hope I'm doing this right. This beehive. Yeah, definitely mobs can spawn here, so I'm hoping I have the chunk loaded. That was the time with them or all the other stuff that'll spawn. But until then, yeah, we can actually make the vibranium bee right now. We just need a draconic and ancient bee. An ancient bee is easy peasy with the amount of netherite we have. Yeah. In fact, if I recall correctly, I actually saved 2 diamond bees just for this. Now I don't need the netherite bee anymore because I already have so much, but I should have those diamond bees somewhere. Either they're there or in my bee backpack. Oh yeah, there they are. So I can go and convert this guy to an ancient bee just like that. And then, hey, don't fly away. And we're gonna make 5 vibranium bees. This really is the life. So this is gonna make all of my vibranium bees. I'm also gonna go ahead and process all this vibranium. Whew. So next we are gonna need an unobtainium bee, and that means we need the aluminium and vibranium bee and some unobtainium, which we do not have. So we are going to do some mining for it, but with some luck, I really just have to do some waiting, and I do have to mine for some unobtainium as well. Like, how many bees are we at so far? We're at 2. Alrighty, so the vibranium bees are done. This is awesome. So now we just need the Aldermani bees. We need unobtainium, which is gonna be difficult. We need to go to the End Highlands in specific and do a bunch of mining there. Now, the last time I did this, it was super difficult and quite stupid how rare it was. So I guess we'll see how long this takes. We can get lucky, but I think I'm gonna be mining for a little while. So might be a little bit of a montage again. Oh, nope. Oh my gosh. Stopping myself again. Really fast. Do not try to mine unobtainium with an Aldermani pickaxe. I did this twice. Upgrade it. Luckily, I didn't break the unobtainium. I realized it. I was like, wait a minute. I've done this before. And you actually need to find a bastion that is still like that isn't broken down, and you need to brush stuff out of suspicious soul sand, which that took me like I think over an hour to do, which is crazy to me. Oh my gosh, I might as well grab 2 of them. I couldn't find the right bastion, and I was so confused because I didn't know I had to find the right bastion until I looked it up online. I was like, what in the world do I need to do? But once you find the right one, there's actually a whole bunch of it, and you'll be fine. Yeah, so if you guys are also going to look for this vibranium template, make sure you do it in one of these fancy bastions that has like the lava pools on the outside. Otherwise, you're out of luck. Alrighty, so now with... Oh, I have so much vibranium. I should be able to upgrade this thing. Sweet. Okay. Keeps all the enchants and everything. Awesome. And I should be able to go grab that unobtainium now. Alrighty. Please, fortune, make me lucky. Oh. Oh, sweet. We got pretty lucky. Okay, so this is going to give us 22. Is that going to be... Is 22 going to be enough? Oh. Well, I found some more anyway. Okay. Oh, hopefully that's all the unobtainium we'll ever have to mine. We got really lucky. This is all the digging I did. Wow. So next up on the list, it was finally time for me to make the Aldermanium bee and the unobtainium bee. And this is all stuff that I've shown before. It's just boring bee breeding. Emphasis on boring. Bee breeding is so... snore. But it didn't take me that long. Like I said, just did some bee breeding. I had all the resources for it, and then I was able to make 3 hives, each with, well, 3 total hives. 1 of Aldermanium, 1 of unobtainium, and 1 of vibranium. Yeah, this is cool. This is great. Look at this. We have 5 unobtainium, 5 Aldermanium, and 5 vibranium bees. Ah, yes. I believe it is finally time to go to the other and kill some piglitches. Now, there are a few things I want to do while I'm there. I want to see if I can get some really good gems for my gear, and if possible... We do have the capturing enchant and looting on this sword, and I would really like a spawn egg for one of those guys. If we can do that, I'll never have to go there ever again, and everything will be good. But of course, life doesn't always work that way, so I'm gonna sit here and I think I'm gonna just try and like max out my enchants as much as possible. Like on everything. So I'm gonna sit here, do some enchanting, and I'll be back, hopefully with some better stuff. Oh wow, look at this helmet. I can't even look at it. Alright guys, I think I have a pretty good lineup of enchants here. I think they're basically maxed out actually, so yeah. As long as they can all go on here, including the protection, yes, it can. Sweet! Okay, awesome, yeah. Look at this. Oh yeah. Holy moly. So now I should also have a whole bunch of health while I have this chestplate on, because it gives me max health if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Oh yeah, also I can reach really far now, which I might actually take off of the chestplate. But we can't at the moment because I don't have an enchantment extractor. So for now, I'm just gonna be able to reach really far, I guess, which could prove to be annoying in the future. Alright, so one last thing before we go and defeat some piglitches. I want to get a better sword before we get the really cool one. So I want to get the vibranium sword, and I also want to get the unobtainium sword. But I need an unobtainium upgrade, which I'm not sure how to get yet. Oh, we actually get this from the other dimension. I just realized, so we can't make that yet. So let's go ahead, let's make, do I have enough to make this, though? Oh, there's some over there. Let's go ahead and grab some of this. Alright, let's go ahead and make this sword here. So, this should be pretty cool. I just need a piece of vibranium. Should not be that difficult. Aw, yeah. This is pretty cool. Let's go ahead and give this thing some enchants as well. Oh my gosh, a lot of anvil working later. Oh my gosh, look at this sword. Wow, and it doesn't even have anything on it yet. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. This thing is just nuts, really. And then now we can also put attributes on it. Oh, wow. I think I like this. 5 armor pierce, 4 cold damage, and 4 fire. This thing is gonna be so nuts. And let's see, look how fast I can basically spam this, right? This is me with my auto clicker, but to be fair, my auto clicker like is not set up for a sword. Alright guys, but regardless, it is finally time to jump through into the other.